up, everybody? This your boy Pop, and we are back with another episode of Big Stick Energy. Check it out. Big Stick Energy is brought to you by Brock Brand. We're going to kick it off with Brock Brand and also Quad Houston. Quad Houston. Good food, good drinks, good people. It's all good at Quad Houston. And right here at the Den. The Den Cigar Lounge is located right here, 4604 and 4608 Almeda. So, got that part out the way. Man, I got, so last week I wasn't there because of health reasons, and I was in the hospital. And, yeah, I know, I didn't tell nobody. But yeah, I was in the hospital for health reasons. And, you know, I got myself together now, and I'm taking everything seriously, because the older I get, you know, the most shit get fucked up, so. But during that time, man, it's a lot of shit that happened during that time. One thing that happened, excuse me. Can somebody get this door for me, please? All right, so one thing that happened, there's a lot of shit that happened. I'm just gonna put it that way. There's a whole bunch of shit that happened. Besides me going to the hospital, a whole lot of other shit happened. Football season has started. Hey. Football season has started. And everybody on this panel tonight are big-time football fans that love sports. Except Coco. I'm just bullshitting Coco.
Don't do my homegirl.
But before we go into that, I want everybody to introduce themselves. We're gonna go around, and when we come back, I got something to talk about, and then we're gonna go into it. Let's go, Nate.
What's going on?
Hey.
What's up, Nate?
First off, I'm glad that you're well.
Amen.
That you made it out that hospital. Amen. Indeed. And you came back, that motherfucking beard holding, brother. You was clean. Bitch. He said, these niggas trying to hold me down. I'm going to come back hard in a bit. This nigga
the beard is bearding.
The beard is bearding, brother. You're looking good.
Thank you, sis.
You're looking well. I'm so glad. Yeah, so my name is Natalia, a.k.a. Nene to the niggas in the hood, Keisha to the people that live with me. I'm a comedian. I always forget to say this. Yeah, I'm a comedian. Let me plug myself. You can find me on all my social media if you go to my website, www.natalia.lol. Ow.
All right, next.
Eddie Combo.
That's it. All right, that's it. Eddie Combo. That's it. Let's go.
Hey, y'all. Y'all already know who I am. Your girl Coco from Houston on all social media platforms. Check me out. Spell just how it sound. Coco from Houston. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And my team is Green Bay. Go, Pack, go. Even though we lost our quarterback, we still going to come back. Let's go.
All right. Who got next to you?
Hey, man, it's your boy D. Wayne. Talk to me and I'll talk back.
Hey.
I'm back. I'm home, man. I've been missing for a little bit, but I'm back, and I'm ready to see what the topic going to be about today.
D. Wayne. After Dwayne going to the back behind you.
All right, what's up? What's up? This is Nick Jack, man. I'm SPC, DEA, South Park, straight out, and I'm here to listen a little bit and teach if I can. All right.
All right.
Richard Cunningham.
Theodore. Richard Theodore.
Hey, man.
Theodore? Really? Tony Armstrong, no nicknames, but the real deal.
Wait.
Hold on. I thought, what happened to Tony Scott? Tony Scott.
Tony Stark?
Brian Maxwell, better known as B.
That's all I heard. Anyway, and look, Brady Bob couldn't be with us today. Brady Bob, y'all know Brady Bob is a coach, so he had his team had a game today, so he wasn't able to be with us today. I don't know if they won, but
What Brady Bob coach?
Brady Bob coached middle school.
I'm saying, what sport? I thought the nigga coached Jacks. What do you coach?
Well,
Football.
Well,
he coached football?
He was coaching. He was the 8th grade hopscotch coach.
Yeah.
But they gave him a raise and gave him a promotion, and now he's the head football coach.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm gonna mess with my boy, but for people who don't know, Brady Ball was a hell of a football player.
Yes, he was.
Yeah.
And basketball.
Well, I don't know about that. It depends on who talking.
Well,
you know, but I'm gonna give him his football flowers. Basketball, he was a intramural All-American.
Well, Brady Ball was a hell of an athlete. We're sorry that he's not here with us right now. Hurry back. Come have a good time with us. Now, one thing is, I'm wearing this hat the way it is right now. I don't have a white one, but R.I.P. to Frankie Beverly.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm wearing this hat. Because I consider these type of hats the Frankie Beverly hats now.
Yeah.
So anytime you see anybody wear a hat like this, these are Frankie Beverly hats. That's what I'm going to call it. And when you go, you know, Frankie been out for a long time. Long time. Didn't have a music video, didn't need a music video to promote. And if you're from the hood or the country, you know a Frankie Beverly song.
You better. Right, you better.
Because
you mean?
If I meet a black person and they say they ain't know who the hell Frankie Beverly was,
they're not black.
They not black.
Nigga.
Oh, I'm taking your black card. Hey, man, put your hand down. You grew up in the hoodest fucking neighborhood.
Man, I grew up in River Oaks, man. We ain't played no Frankie Beverly over there.
River Oaks adjacent, or you was in River Oaks?
Nah, that nigga teaching River Oaks now. That nigga don't fucking River Oaks. But no, who don't know, man, everybody should know a Frankie Beverly song. So,
before I let you... Oh, y'all ain't shit. Y'all both hit it.
Them niggas had cigars in their mouths for a minute, so they couldn't sing it.
What's that? We Are One?
They weren't ready.
We Are One.
We Are One. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, we already know Frankie left us. James Earl Jones left.
Awesome, my nigga.
So if you got a deep voice like this, you can talk like James Earl Jones. But if you don't,
he's one.
But hey, so we lost some legends in the past couple of days, and sorry about that. So moving on from that, I watched the funniest shit the other night that came on TV. And it's called the presidential
debate.
Man, that shit was so fucking hilarious.
I didn't watch it. I refused.
It seemed like an SNL skit.
No, I
Listen
couldn't.
to me, Nate.
I couldn't. I'm going to watch it.
Listen.
Of course, I'm going to watch it for the comedic relief.
It's a bunch of comedic relief.
Right. Well, I'm ready to write as much material as I possibly can. But I just could not see that in real time.
Let me tell you something.
Because I knew it was going to be trash.
Here's what I'm going to say. Here's what I'm going to say about this, sir. All right. Donald Trump is the funniest motherfucker on fucking TV.
He is a
He needs to be a comedian himself.
Like, if this motherfucker did stand up, he would sell out everywhere he go. And he ain't even got to be. His material is just funny as fuck.
To comedians, he's the gift that keeps on giving.
Oh, yeah.
I got a Trump joke that will transcend time. That nigga has given us gems. For real.
Donald, man, the other night, man, was the funniest shit I've had. I cried laughing at this dude, man. This dude is funny. And he ain't trying to be funny.
His face be so serious.
He just be loud and wrong.
He's serious, but it's funny as fuck, though.
But what makes it fun is the fact that he really think he be knowing what the hell he be talking about.
Yeah. So here's the thing.
That's what's funny, nigga.
So hold on. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that, though. So watching him, She steady pissing him off.
Yeah.
And I'm just waiting for him to say, this nigga bitch. I was waiting for him. Like, every time she say something, he gets oranger and oranger. And oranger.
And oranger.
It's hilarious.
I'm sorry. If you're a Republican and you're voting for Donald Trump, hey,
they deserve a check.
All I'm saying
There's
is,
something wrong with them.
and I'm going to call him a nigga because he's a nigga.
Yeah.
Because he do nigga shit.
Nigga shit. Yeah.
I'm going to call him a nigga because he do nigga shit. The nigga is funny as fuck, man.
That nigga's
He is fucking hilarious. Anybody in the audience watched that shit the other night? That was it me or was it just funny?
Oh,
The dogs
man.
and cats. Oh my God! Like, what is up with that?
Hold on. When the nigga told her plan was run, spot, run. Oh, I died laughing. Oh man, I just don't know how funny that shit was to me, man. That shit was funny as fuck, man. But it's the other thing is, I knew she was gonna lay the bait out for him to take it, and he took it.
Yeah.
Every time when he really got orange, when he really got orange, when she started talking about his rallies.
Oh, yeah.
When she started talking about the rallies, that nigga flipped.
Yeah.
That's when he wanted to call her nigga bitch. At that time, when she started talking about his rallies. Yeah.
Them Trump supporters though, they are a special people, and they need to be studied.
What?
And I'm gonna tell you why. On TikTok, it's this dude. He go to these rallies, and he asks people, "Why are you voting for Donald Trump?" Or he'll do, okay, if Biden was guilty of doing this and doing it, they're bringing up all the shit that Trump did, saying it was Biden, and the people, oh my gosh, that's why I'm not voting for him. Then he said, oh wait, my bad, that's what Donald Trump did. And they be like, well, see, my mom was an alcoholic and my dad, and they be defending this nigga to the death.
So I was watching the Late Show or the Daily Show the other day.
Jimmy Kimmel.
Nah, this was Jon Stewart. Jimmy Kimmel did too. So I was watching Jon Stewart, and they went to they sent a guy to the rally.
Yeah.
So they asked the guy, why were you voting for Donald Trump? And he said, because he needs to clean up what Obama did. And dude was looking like, what Obama did?
Yeah.
Obama ain't in office. Like, he said, yeah, so why you don't, so he said, okay, so you want him to clean up what Obama did, but why you don't like Obama? Because he's always vacationing. And so the guy looking at him like, do this motherfucker know Obama
Who he voting for?
was 2 terms ago?
Yeah.
Like, they have, all right, so I'm going to say this. I was just about to say that.
Delusional.
I was just about to say that.
Hey, Les.
Hold on. Time out. I'm a Cowboy fan.
Yeah.
Die hard.
You
But
told
I
the
ain't
truth,
no
Les.
delusional motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they are like motherfucking Cowboy fans who are delusional. And we're going to get into sports in a minute, and I'm going to talk about that shit in a minute. But what I'm saying is this, and I'm going to get off this politics stuff. Donald Trump, if you voting for Donald Trump and you're black, I'm going to say this. If you're a black woman and you vote for Donald Trump, it's some type of hatred. You don't want to see this woman do her thing or whatever your situation may be. A lot of men ain't going to vote for her because she's a woman, which is sad because you don't want to get a woman a chance. And I'm going to be honest with you. Before all this shit started and Trump even got the nomination for the Republican Party, I thought about voting Republican. I wanted to see who they was going to put in there in that seat because I actually want to sit down and see both sides.
Bipartisanship.
But I can't do that with this guy. I'm sorry. I can't do it with him because when he used to call Joe Biden old and old and old, now you the old motherfucker up there.
Right.
You ain't got nothing else to hit. You can't hit this lady with nothing. So you can't attack her like you did Joe, calling him Sleepy Joe and whatever.
Because if you do try to say something, it's probably going to be racist. That's all he got. That's probably all he got.
I'm just waiting for him to say nigga. Because I know he want to say it.
Just everybody just go by bullets. Just go by bullets.
So here's my thing.
The shit is going to be anarchy.
Here's the whole thing. Here's the whole thing about it.
It's going down.
Once again, I'm going to say this, and this is how I feel about it. When you got motherfuckers like Amber Rose, who is not an A-listed celebrity backing you up, and you think the black vote, she gonna sway a black vote, she's not. Because don't nobody listen to her, and nobody barely know her. All she is, she's a hoe.
You like being part black.
So all she is, she got tossed around a few times in the industry. That's it. That's how she got her name. And you got some rappers that's backing him who is irrelevant. That's backing Donald Trump. That's irrelevant. All I'm going to say is this. You heard the shit years ago, his whole rhetoric. They fact checked both of them. They fact checked him, and he got a lot of bullshit that he said that ain't true and whatever. But here's what I'm going to say once again. If you're black and you're voting for him and you're not voting for this woman, it's some other reason why you're not voting for her. You're not going to vote. You're going to vote against her. Because obviously this man don't give a fuck about us. Not saying that she does, but I'm going to go with the lesser two evil.
That part.
I'm not going to fuck with somebody who really don't fuck with us. And then I'll wait. I feel better waiting another 4 years with her fucking with her in now. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
Because you already know with Trump in office again, it's just gonna be fuckery after fuckery after fuckery. That's the only word that I can use to describe it because that man don't have no moral compass.
I'm gonna say this here.
Shit gonna be bananas.
I'm gonna say this here. Like I said, I can wait another 4 years with her in there. Then I can with him. And then I'll see what the Republicans pull out their ass then. They pull somebody good out their ass, then I'll be like, all right, let's see what y'all got. Yeah. And then they may be able to sway me to go to the red state, to the red side. But right now, this buffoonery, this foolishness, the shit that he says, man, it's the funniest shit ever.
It's ridiculous.
So that's how I feel about it. I feel like a lot of men that don't vote for her is not going to vote for sexist reasons. They got their own reasons why. Now Hillary could have been the first, but we all know her baggage that came along with it. Now I feel like now we have the opportunity to have the first woman president. Hey, who knows? Let's see how the shit go. You got 4 years to roll with the shit. We already seen how the 4 years with the orange. With Syracuse, Trump.
Syracuse.
we saw how those 4 years go.
Niggas are cuties.
Let's see how the 4 years. Let's just see how the 4 years with this lady go. And you got 4 years don't last long. That should be over before you know it.
Yeah.
You can fuck up a lot in 4 years, but that shit is over before you know it. What's up, B?
Not if Trump get back in office. The one thing that people don't realize about Donald Trump, if he win, You know, our generation, we always say, what I couldn't have lived in the 60s.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where we're going back to the
Trying
60s.
to go back to the 60s.
If he get in office, all what you say, I never do that, you're going to be challenged with it.
Yeah. The buffoonery will come back. Now, here's one thing about it. The big deal that happened right after that, Taylor Swift endorsed Kamala Harris. Now, here's the thing. I didn't know Taylor Swift that fucking big. I didn't know that she was that huge. I knew she was big, but I didn't know she was that fucking huge.
Kanye made her famous.
You didn't know she can move the needle.
I didn't know she could move the needle like that. They say within 1 hour, the next day, 400 to 500,000 people went and registered to vote because of her.
That's what's up. All right, Swifties.
Okay.
Yes.
Say, man. If a
She used the
motherfucker
privilege for good. I
if
love
motherfucker
that.
snap your fingers like that and how everybody do all that kind of shit, I'm proud of her.
We can call her an ally now.
She's definitely she's definitely So here's the other thing. Hold on. So here's the other thing about this. So if y'all didn't know, so MAGA men is trying to take the 19th Amendment away, want to take it away. If you don't know what that is, that's the women voting. They want to take women voting away now that Taylor Swift has done
That's petty.
what she's done.
That's bitch shit.
They want to take women's votes away because of Taylor Swift. It'll never happen. It'll never happen, but we know that's their ideology of what they want to do now. So I had to get the comedic part out the way, which is politics.
Right.
Question.
Yeah, what's the question?
What is Magnum Men? Is that a organization?
Make America great again.
Oh, MAGA. Oh God.
MAGA man.
Yeah.
Did you say Magnum Men? I'm like, who is that?
That's why you don't know who they are.
Right.
Yeah, that's why I don't know who it is.
She thought it was a superhero, huh?
Pop, I got something.
What you got to say, D? What you got to say, D? Anybody got something to say before I wrap that up?
Yeah,
Go ahead, D.
I understand what everybody is saying. I'm not a Trump supporter. I don't like Trump. You know, I feel the same way as all of them. But some of the stuff that we say about Trump, it's been going on since we've been living. Everything we talking about Trump gonna do, it's been going on. All the projects, if you go to Houston, the projects full of niggas. You go to Chicago, the projects full of niggas. So when I see them debate, I want them to start saying what they gonna do to change. My vote count, that's what they say. So if my vote count, do something for me. Stop lying to me, telling me what you gonna do, and when we put you in office, you forget about us.
Well, you know,
stop doing that as Democrats.
I'm gonna say this,
and that's something that Democrats
Local
do.
politics.
Local politics is the best.
Local
the best thing to run for.
politics.
But here's-
Not the president, not none of them niggas in D.C., because they take their orders and they get their stuff from local politics.
And I understand.
So if you cannot vote for your councilman, we can't complain about what the president doing.
And I understand that. So don't get on TV and sell me a dream. Tell me the truth. If you can't do nothing but talk about potholes, talk about potholes. Don't lie and tell me a dream that I've been hearing all my life.
Well,
Everybody got to come with a plan.
So
That's just a plan.
That's not a plan. That's a lie.
No, it's always a plan. But if you understand politics, you know that there's a chain of command. There are checks and balances, and there is a process that all that must go through in order for anything to get passed. So the president can't just go in there and say, nigga, I want everybody to start using number 2 pencil. We using number 3, and they just do it. No, it don't. You know, it's not. We try to make something that seems so simplistic in our daily lives seem as simple as, you know, a button getting pressed or somebody saying something, and it's not that easy. So that's why it's important that we understand the process, that we know what we voting for, who we voting for. Like, all of that, it goes beyond just saying what people can tell me. You got to do the research yourself. But I always admonish people, start with local politics. Understand what the propositions you are voting for, because some of them propositions have an impact on what happens with the federal government. But if you don't know that, and if you don't vote for that, and you don't understand that, then there's never going to be any change in the hierarchy. I've dealt with politics for a very long time. I have been in sit in panels in Austin, and I have seen how they will sit there and they will sell you a drink. But that's where the rubber has to meet the road, and you have to hold these local politicians accountable because they're supposed to be the ones that have our interests, our direct interests. They have their ear to the street. We go to their offices and we talk to them. Call their offices and talk your shit, and then that's when it'll start making up to higher levels.
And that's true. But we just sat here and said, if Trump get in office, all the power he got to move stuff and change stuff and what he going to do to us, but we're taking and forgetting about it and giving the Democrats a pass. If you get in there, do something like you say Trump going to do.
Man,
get
you know what?
You
right, but if you talking about black folks, I agree with you. But if you talking about niggas, man, them niggas don't want to do nothing for themselves. So my thing is this here. When Obama got in office, all them niggas thought he was supposed to save them. But they ain't filled out their application. Niggas won't go to school. Nigga won't do what they supposed to do, but they always want somebody else to save them. So, you know, like I love black folks. I can't stand niggas.
All right. So anybody else got something to say before I wrap that up? Because I need to move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
We done with that? Okay. So check this out. A few weeks ago, college football has started.
Go Tigers. We got out and tore up by Rice.
By Rice,
Did you see that?
TSU got whooped by Rice.
I left halftime. I was done. I couldn't take no more.
Yeah.
UT is 2-0.
But TSU did beat Prairie View. That mattered.
We got the trophy back. Woo! Hell yeah.
That did
UT
matter.
is 2-0.
7 years.
They only went.
And congratulations to Chris Dishman.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Coach Chris Dishman and the staff. Congratulations to that. I meant to say that last week. I meant to text him and tell him too. But congratulations to that. We're going to get on that, man.
Can the HBCUs have a moment? Lord Jesus.
No.
Can the HBCU have a moment, sir?
Hold on, man. Say, man.
Man, hold on, man. We talking about football, not about bands, okay?
Hold on, man. I'm a Horn fan, too.
I don't think this mic on back here.
But I want the
mic on back there? All right.
I went to TSU.
Yeah.
I liked it so much, I did it twice.
So hold on, bro. We're going to get to that. We're going to save the best for last. So hold on. Can we do that?
Damn, that nigga there. Angry at breakfast.
They always want to step over HBCUs. Don't do us.
Nobody stepping over the HBCU.
We were still talking about TSU getting beat.
I thought we was talking about the battle of the bands or something.
Hold on.
No.
Right.
They did enjoy our band.
Hold on.
They did enjoy our band.
Hold
we
on.
got a standing ovation from Rice.
Hold on, Tony. You went to Maine. So hold on.
Pause.
No, by way of Florida State.
By way of Florida State, he went to Maine.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to say, college football has started. It's been great so far. Notre Dame looked good 1 week, and then the following week.
Underdog.
And I like Notre Dame coach.
Mm-hmm.
I love their coach.
About underdog.
But two brothers had to play against each other. Somebody had to lose.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the underdog won.
Fortunately.
What else happened in football? We're gonna get to UT, man. I know you itching in your pants back there to talk about UT, man.
So what about
back there shaking.
What about that team? Yeah, what about that team in Boulder?
Hold on. So
what about that team in Boulder?
Okay, so great.
They got their ass tore off
Great
the bone.
thing we talking about what's happening in Boulder. Now, Deion is not about to suit up, people.
Say it again.
Deion is not about to suit up and play.
He only has 8 toes.
So all that shit y'all trying to make him out to be, them kids ain't him.
Yeah.
That part.
They're not him.
No.
Great players do not make good coaches.
And man, he a terrible coach. I don't give a damn who's. He terrible.
Damn.
That motherfucker need to go back to 6-man football.
Okay, yeah. Break that down to me. I want to.
Let me tell you something.
No, I like this theory. Where you going with? I want to hear.
Let me tell you something. Think of all the great players, not good players, great players that tried to be coaches. We're going to go back to Jerry West. Jerry West is one of the greatest basketball players to ever play. But hated fucking coaching.
Yeah.
Because while he's watching the game, watching his players, he want them to do the shit that he does.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bill Russell.
Okay.
Bill Russell.
Bill Russell.
Okay.
Same
I follow.
way.
Yeah.
I'm picking up what you putting down.
Magic
Okay.
Johnson.
Yeah.
Same way.
Yeah, I feel
Right now,
makes sense.
right now, the best coach that was a good player that's in the Hall of Fame was Lenny Wilkins.
Lenny Wilkins.
Now that's a damn shame. We got to go way back to that.
What about Larry Bird?
Larry Bird, he was okay, but he didn't do it long enough to get his ass. He inherited a great team.
But
hold
on, I'm finna tell you this though. No, listen though. No, you're right. You're right. Hold on. Larry Bird did go to the conference finals.
Yeah.
But
He went to the NBA finals.
He went to
the NBA finals one time when they played Shaq them, right? Yeah. Okay. But if you ever paid attention to Bird while he was on the bench or during the game, he looked like he was pissed the whole time.
Yeah.
Because his mentality as one of the great players is
He's having a hard time understanding why they not getting
not
this
doing
shit.
like him.
Right.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why, like, how are you not doing this, nigga?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Exactly.
Right, I get it.
And that's how great players think.
Yeah, like you
But-
ought to know.
But Pop, one of the greatest players, coaches, Dusty Baker.
Okay, we talking about baseball.
That's but you said coaches, so
Okay,
I'm assuming you
okay.
covering all sports.
Let's go. We go to baseball.
Okay.
We go to baseball. A little different.
Okay,
But go ahead.
But I'm just saying, you can't forget Dusty Baker.
No,
Yeah,
no.
but
Out
we're
of
not,
this,
so we're not
we
this
name it-
player
we-
coaches.
in every sport we naming one coach,
Yeah.
one guy.
So here's
One
what.
guy.
Listen. Here's what I'm saying. Baseball. I get it. I understand. Baseball is a little different, so it is an exception to some of the shit. But football players and basketball players, they're different. Yeah. They're different breed of athlete. Like, just for instance, Aaron Donald just retired. Aaron Donald said, I can never be a coach. Why? Because he can't teach them him.
Yeah, and that's what he wants.
And that's what he wants.
He's not going to understand the word can't.
Yeah.
What you mean you can't?
He can't.
Can't fathom that.
His hand movement, everything he does, he can't teach that to somebody because these motherfuckers, they not going to
Even
get
just the
what he's
intuition
doing.
part of it all. Just
Exactly.
you can't
So
teach
what I'm saying, let's go back to Boulder. Deion is not, he cannot, this team can't beat him. And you can't have a whole team full of Deions. His sons, one of them is good, the other one can't cover nobody with a blanket.
Now I'm just saying, Pop. I'm not saying that.
Hold on, D, what you got to say?
I'm not saying that Deion is the worst coach I done seen.
No.
But you have to have some talent to be a good coach. Now, we have seen that with New England when Tom Brady left. Supposed to have been the greatest coach. Ain't done shit since Brady left. But all I'm saying is you have to have talent. You can coach a pee-wee team and have a bunch of little kids that's not good, and you can be the best coach last year because you had a talent. I feel like if Deion get the talent there, you know, normally coaches don't really have to coach. The talent do everything.
I'm finna tell you.
Coaches don't have to do anything.
Go ahead. Then I'm
Hold
gonna
on.
say something. Go ahead.
So who had in what y'all HBCU? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
historically black colleges.
Yeah. Who when Deion coached for 3 years? Who had the best talent then?
Jackson State.
Who did?
Jackson
Jackson State, how many championships he won?
How many SWAC championships?
No, man.
Oh,
the
Heritage Bowl.
Yeah, how many Heritage Bowl he won?
None.
Okay, so he's had talent. Okay, he go in the portal and he picked these guys. So he picking people that he think can play, can help him win, right? So who doing that? The president of Boulder ain't doing that. Deion is okaying them scholarships, right?
Right.
Okay, so
You preaching now.
so when you start talking about talent, he run everything. They gave that man the key to the city. He runs everything. Now, this is what I'm talking about when I said it's a little bit of pride into it. So when they playing North Dakota, South Dakota,
North Dakota State.
North Dakota State, his son, the only one wasn't getting picked on was the Hunter kid. Everybody else in man-to-man was getting ate up. Say, man, you got to swallow your pride, especially down by the end zone, because you know they running all these pick routes, rub routes. Man, go in the zone, right? Guess what? Here's the second thing. You don't need great talent to run a zone.
Sure don't.
Huh? Nope. That go, I ain't never coached in my life, but that go to coaching.
Stop lying, man.
Yeah, well, I just want to let him know
Okay.
that. I just want to let see that go and see. First of all, it go back to what we saying. Deion think them kids gonna do what he could do. Yeah, you could lock somebody down, Deion.
Yeah.
But man, them people killing you, man.
And then, but not only that, you bring Warren Sapp in there, like that's gonna make a difference. Warren, these kids can't. This defense line can't do what you did.
No.
So there you go. There you go.
They can't do what you
There
did.
you go.
The talent. I mean, I don't know nothing about
Hold
no
on.
goddamn
Time out.
Let me
Here.
college ball, but I know his talent is involved.
No. Listen to me. Let me tell you something. Some of the best coaches I've coached against didn't have the best talent in the world and beat us, and I had better talent.
Yeah.
Well, then that becomes, of course, like you said, the coach, the mechanics of everything. And if you're paying attention to the other team and what you got opposed to what they're,
Please. Have you ever played football?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
So, have you ever played basketball?
No.
Okay, hold on. So,
I do.
so
I
here's
like
the
it,
thing.
though.
Here's the thing.
I tried to play football.
Let me tell you something. I've seen a bunch of I've refereed, I've officiated basketball games where a school had way better talent than this other school.
Yeah.
I've seen a school that had a team full of white boys and Hispanics. This team got number black kids.
Come on, you talking about
Black kids are the one with the talent.
No, listen to me. Listen
The
to me.
ones with
Listen
the
to me.
talent is the black kids?
No, listen to me.
I'm just trying to differentiate.
This coach knew I can't go man to man with them.
Well, yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's about the
that
coach.
nigga ran a 2-1.
He ran his own.
Zone down.
He zoned their ass and dabbed in the Super Bowl.
2-1-2.
And beat the team
Yeah.
that had more talent.
Yes.
So you can't tell me
It's not always about
Yeah.
it's
talent.
always about talent.
Listen.
It's not always about talent.
Hey, Eddie, I got
Hold
a
on.
Eddie, let me get a question. Let me get something in.
No, it ain't different. It ain't different. It ain't different. We both play football. It ain't different.
Hey, Pop, let
Go
me get something in. I like to go by the numbers, okay? And I got a question for the panel.
Yeah.
How many points have Colorado gave up in the second half in both games?
None.
Second half,
None.
0.
None.
So do they have the potential, if they can put this together on the defensive side, to play in the first half like they play in the second half? That's pretty strong, Eddie, not to give up no points. Hold on, Eddie. Hold on. Let me finish. Not to give up no points. I'm not saying Deion's a great coach, but what I'm saying is that when you don't give up any points on defense after you've been clobbered in the first half, and then all of a sudden your defense has stepped up in the second half, I think Deion just got to put something together a little bit better. Offensive line is horrible. That's what's killing them on the offensive side.
Horrible.
But Pop, at the end of the day, they have not given up a point in the second half.
I got you.
And you got to find a way. He got to find a way to put that together in the whole game, and not just the second half of every game.
And I'm not. Hold on. I got you. 1 second. And I'm not disagreeing with you on that. All I'm saying is this: how many quarters in football?
8, 4. Where he played? No, he played
It's four-
8.
it's
That's
four
what I'm
quarters.
saying. He played 8.
It's 4 quarters, right? You got to put the first half. You getting your ass whooped. Some point in the first half, you got to make an adjustment, an in-game adjustment. I'm just saying,
Right.
You can't wait to
It's a
halftime.
Thank
Right.
A lot
Right,
of times,
but
to make those adjustments.
pop. But sometimes when you make that adjustment, let's go back to the Houston and Buffalo game when Houston, Texas was up by 30-some damn points in the game, and then lost in the second half of the game because I don't know what happened. But the point, my point is that if you can play a half in every game where you're not giving up no points, you got to figure out a way to put that shit in a whole game.
And please,
that's all I'm saying.
And please, for all those fans, don't bring that back up no more.
Yeah.
What you got?
Nah, so let me give y'all. So I played football, I ran track too, but let me be honest about where he's making a mistake. So Deion is a skill position player, and if you know football, it's skill position. He does a terrible job of portaling and recruiting the hogs up front because he's getting his son killed every week. And the D-line is not what it needs to be, right? So until you focus, when you get to D1, the difference is the trenches. It's the trenches, period. You can take over a game if you can run the ball, if you got a lead. But if you ain't got the right trenches up front, and if you ain't got the right D-line to stop all that, then you going to lose. And that's what we've been seeing. We've been seeing he got some great talent on the outside. He got some great talent in the backfield. But every week we watch them get drawn. They get run down by the end of the game. By the second half, by the fourth quarter, they can't take over the game. And what take over the game is how tired is your damn old lineman? They can't block like they was. And then you don't have backups to come in and help him out. So he get his son killed. And then on the D-line, he can't get the D-line. They can't get to the quarterback on the other side. So until he figure out that the talent on that line, that's Division I, that's the difference. It ain't got nothing. You got skilled players on every level. You got players that can run around. They all fast. Come on now. But if you ain't got no hogs up front that's going to keep people off your ass, it's a problem. It's going to continue to be a problem.
So here's what I'm going to say about that. Number one, your offensive coordinator he got to make that adjustment, and your O-line coach got to make those adjustments. And what I mean by that, when you make the proper, you cannot have him go back 5-step drop, sit for 2 seconds and throw. It got to be 1, 2, 3.
Get it out your hand. You know your line.
You know your line ain't good.
Yeah.
Okay, Pop.
Hey,
I get the point about Deion can do better. I get that. No doubt about that. I'm going to ask you a question. Did Nick Saban win a national championship in 2 years?
Yes.
Can he?
He did.
Did he win it?
Yes.
Did Bobby Bowden win in 2 years?
Man, no. Bobby
Hell,
Bowden.
well,
Hold
listen,
on.
man, I can go down a list of coaches
but
who took over organization, and it took them a little bit of time. I'm just saying, are you being a little too hard on Deion in the beginning?
Hold on.
Now keep in mind, Deion got a mouth, and everybody going to be targeting his ass.
Listen to me. Here's what I'm saying, Tony. No, we ain't saying nothing about national championship in 2 years, because we know that shit ain't gonna happen. What I'm saying is this, Sil. When you set your kids up pretty much for failure, when you set your kids up and put that target on their back and everybody coming after your ass, yeah, you're gonna be the talk about it. You're gonna get talked about. And instead of him being a humble coach, humbling yourself when you come in there, you won a couple of games last year starting off, and then you run your mouth. Now you got the target on your back.
So you upset by the fact that he run his mouth?
No, I'm not saying that. He can do whatever the fuck you want to do with his team.
No, I'm just asking the question
because I'm not upset about nothing. I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care.
And I'm not a Deion advocate in here, but I'm just saying is that do we put too much pressure?
Man.
No, he put the pressure on himself.
Man, y'all stop coming up with excuses for that motherfucker.
Eddie, we talking about he was 300% better than he was last year. Yes or no?
Hold on.
300% better.
Well, let me say this here. Didn't that black coach just lose at Notre Dame? Didn't the black coach lose at Notre? All right. Why we ain't talking about him losing like we talking about Deion? You know why? You know he relevant because he had Notre Dame. If he lose like that, they gonna run his ass out of there. But here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. When he go up to the media and talk, he don't be goddamn high capping when he win a game and talk. Oh yeah, we went down at a College Station and we coming and we came and we kicked. Say man, hey man, he won gracefully. He lost gracefully. All I'm saying, Deion talk all that shit in the media, and you already know we all from the hood. If you talk shit, a nigga waiting for you to have a motherfucking downfall, cause they gonna eat your ass up. Now the next thing I'm gonna say is this here. You talk shit, Deion, but nigga, you can't coach. All right, I'll give you another example. Tony, and you the one said it. It's motherfucking, you got the first down. North Dakota got one time out. What you do? You let your son throw the ball 3 times.
Do you know what happened in that play?
No,
Eddie, do you know what happened?
I know what you finna say. His son
called a fucking audible in the play.
Stop. Ain't Deion his daddy? They had just...
and his coach.
It doesn't matter if it's your daddy or whatever.
Hold on. Yeah, okay. They just come out the timeout. Say, man, if Deion knew, this is why I'm saying he don't know football, he ain't a good coach. Say, man, don't change that motherfucking play. Run that ball.
Exactly.
Eddie. Eddie.
The running game only had 30 yards.
It don't matter at that time. You run the ball. They take the last time out. You take the last, and all you got to do is kneel down.
Well, Eddie, let me ask you a question. Have you ever coached where you told a player to do something, and that clown go out there and do something totally opposite?
You don't
have
it
ever happened?
Say, let me call
have it ever happened? It'll happen in the NFL.
Hold on, it have, and guess what I did? Guess where he was? That motherfucker was standing next to me. Huh? See, I'm gonna tell you. Listen. But hold on. But say, hold on, man. Hold on. I have had kids. I don't want to say white kids, because that's what I predominantly coach. I have had kids all week. We blah, 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 blah. So kid get out there. First series, he gonna do what he want to do. Pop, he was my best receiver. Hey, man, come here. Come here. Hold on, get ready.
Yeah.
Whole first half.
Sit that ass down.
Stand by me. So, man, after halftime, we going back out. He come walk with me, coming out. Hey, coach, when you gonna put me back in? I say, when you have your class reunion.
God damn.
Kept his ass over there. Guess what? Next week.
He ain't do it again.
That motherfucker.
But you run that damn play. But you passed the whole point of the story. Did y'all win?
It wasn't about winning, right? Say that was our first
coaching.
game. Hold on, that was our first game. It wasn't gonna determine our season whether we won that game or not. But I knew I had to get my best receiver attention. The next thing Pop was, I didn't take a kid that wasn't gonna help us and did that. When I done that to the best receiver, guess what all the rest of the receivers said?
Shape it up.
I better if he did that to him.
Period.
Say, man, dude, sometimes, man, say, guess what? Colorado's gonna win that game, because guess what? The other put the bag up quarterback in, nigga, kneel this motherfucking ball down and do like I tell you.
Yeah.
So I don't want to spend a lot of time on Deion and Colorado Buffaloes, but so I'm gonna move on from that shit. We can talk about that. That can be a whole another hour talking about, because I've heard it.
Wait till Brady Bob get back.
Oh yeah.
I've heard it and I've seen it.
Brady
So
gonna give us
what I
some
want to
stuff.
talk about right now is them goddamn University of Texas Longhorns and how great they are looking right now.
Yes.
They look like a fucking juggernaut, and I don't see the Georgia game gonna be the toughest game
Unless they start reading their press.
Yeah, and Ole Miss
Yeah.
gonna be another tough game.
Yeah.
But to bring one back to Texas, I would love to see that. This is your opportunity to talk, B. No, I'm good. You good now?
All good.
Okay, well, fuck it then. I ain't going to talk about it alone no more. Okay, well, I was going to bring up UT anyway because I like UT. Okay, so here's what I want to say, though. And I want y'all to listen to me real closely. If y'all are football fans and y'all know college football, I'm finna say this one thing, and I want y'all to really think about this here. So, don't look like Texas A&M gonna have a great year this year, right? No. Not at all.
Can't find a quarterback.
Y'all might think I'm crazy, but think about this shit. Texas A&M got a lot of money, a shitload of money, like Texas, like UT.
And I can tell you why.
And UT got all their kids driving Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
It's Lamborghini University. That's the name of UT right now. That's their nickname. But A&M got a shitload of money. Y'all may think I'm crazy, but I think Nick Saban gonna be the next coach for the University of Texas A&M.
Not right now, cause they just signed that boy. Yeah, they all. Yeah, Nabin done.
He can play
Yeah.
that. He can
Next
play
time,
that.
that's why he
Texas
left.
A&M. He can play it at
Can I
A&M.
raise? Can I raise my hand?
Alabama ain't got no money.
Can I raise my hand and tell you the reason why? Let me tell you something. Let me say something. He did not retire. He left because of that. Now,
No, Pop.
Alabama, listen to me. Can I finish, please?
Order in the court.
Can I finish, please? Alabama don't have that type of money that Texas A&M have to
All
compete.
Texas. All Texas. Yes, you're absolutely right.
They don't have that. If he want to go back to coach college football, Texas A&M will be the perfect fit for him because they got all the resources that he needs to fuck with the NIL shit. And he'll be on the same Lamborghini playing field as the University of Texas.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
And then think about this here. I don't know if y'all remember, years ago, before he got the last contract with Alabama, it was out of Alabama and UT that was trying to get him. UT gave him a blank check and told him to fill it in. He didn't go because his wife loved Tuscaloosa, and she liked the smaller towns. She didn't want to go somewhere bigger. Well, College Station ain't no big city.
Damn sure
It's a
ain't.
college town.
It's a college town.
Sure is.
You talk to the wife, they gonna slide him a blank check. He got all the resources.
There's a very nice winery down there she can go to.
Yeah. Yes.
I've been. It's fabulous.
And there,
Hey, Pop.
go ahead,
Pop.
go ahead, go ahead, B.
It ain't even about him getting the money. He know he can use the money.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because he knew at Alabama, I can't compete with A&M in Texas
No.
giving these kids money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at A&M, when he go in there and say, hey, this kid need $2-3 million, it's right there.
That's all I'm saying. Don't be surprised if it happened.
I wouldn't be.
Yeah.
That's some good logic, though.
Don't be surprised because it's set up.
Oh,
Which
shit.
one?
Oh,
Jimbo already got his money.
Oh, man.
Jimbo
Man,
got
they
his
got to
money.
get rid of that Jimbo money, man.
Jimbo
They,
got his money.
they still paying his ass.
Oh, they gonna pay that nigga.
Man.
They gonna pay that nigga till they die, man.
I'm telling you.
Shit, them
Jimbo-
niggas-
They done already set that money on the side. That money ain't hurt nothing.
Jimbo is fine. Jimbo gonna have his money.
Yeah.
But it just makes plenty of sense. I just wanted to put that out there, and I just wanted to tell the world that you heard it here first. You heard it here first on Big Stick Energy.
If he come back, that's the place to go.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
If he come back. But hey, ESPN paying him a lot of money, man. Shit, he ain't sitting at ESPN not getting paid just to point fingers.
Make that money.
Doing
what he loves.
He doing all right. He doing all right.
Yeah, but he love coaching. He love coaching. See, he might like the money that ESPN, but he love coaching.
So it don't even sound like it's about the money nowhere.
Yeah.
So it's gonna take a lot to get him.
So they got a lot. Shit.
Man, we talking about A&M and all that oil shit and agriculture shit.
Read,
they got
read your
going on
Constitution. You'll see why A&M and UT get so much money from the state.
So here's the next thing. I just wanted to say that before I wrap up everything with college football, because we're going to talk about some professional football because there was some games that happened last week. And quite a few teams won and quite a few teams lost. Half the teams won, half the teams lost. I'm just going to put it like that. And fucking Houston looked good.
Oh, yes.
Hey!
Yeah, they look good.
I'm going to say that.
Say it with your chest.
The Texans look really well, and they had a tough opponent. I will say the Colts is a tough opponent because the Colts is a team anytime you play a team in your division, it's a hard game. So I will say that. So shout out to all my Texans fans out there.
Yeah.
Texans had a good game last week. And great things. I think they'll be 2-0 by the time this weekend is over. I believe that they will beat the Bears. I don't know how bad.
Thursday
How far
night.
you think they gonna go though?
Sunday night.
Huh?
How far you think they gonna go? What you feeling?
I can't say that right now. And all right. So without them anybody getting hurt, I see them going second round.
Okay.
Without anybody getting hurt.
We got a Dallas Cowboy fan over here.
So
He said they going to the Super Bowl.
I'm not.
cowgirl
No.
They say that's what the Cowboy fans say. So
I'm not.
Fan.
Listen to me. I'm not going to get into the Super Bowl with nobody right now. It's way too early because the reason why I tell fans that, what happens if your quarterback break his leg or some shit like that? Your whole season fucked. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not putting it out there for anything to happen to the young man.
Pop, I think you should let Coco elaborate on broken quarterbacks right now.
Oh well, we're gonna get the Green Bay first. We're gonna get the Green Bay first. We talking about so everybody else, Texas fans, everybody else, y'all. That's 6 ring besides you over there. 6 ring section back there. Okay.
Look, I'm a part-time Texans fan. That is my home team.
Would you give me a second? So what I'm finna say is this here. The reason why we're talking about the Texans first because everybody else has won a Super Bowl.
And Coco, we're not gonna let you become a Texas fan.
So we're gonna talk about the Texans first. And ain't nothing bad, and we ain't saying nothing bad about them. We just saying everybody else on the panel team has won a Super Bowl. So we're going to talk about the Texans first. I like what I see. They look good. And barring injury, the only team I know they won't beat is the Kansas City, as long as he healthy, because that nigga got weapons everywhere, like unbelievable weapons. That's all I'm gonna say. Kansas City, the only team I see that the Texans. I don't think the Texans can beat.
But you do know they only been beating us by 3 and 5 points when we play Kansas City with nobody.
Hold on, listen to me. At the end of the day, when you lose, it don't matter how many points you lose by. I could beat you by 30. I could beat you by 3.
Yeah, it's still one win.
It's still a win.
A win is a win.
And if you lose at the wrong time, it could be your last loss.
Yeah. So
we had no quarterback, no nothing.
And that's understandable. I understand that. I definitely understand that. But the Ravens had their quarterback last year.
Yeah.
And he can't throw the ball from here to down across the street and be accurate.
But did you beat him?
They only beat us by 4.
Okay, you keep saying that stuff.
And I'm going to go back to with nobody.
Hold on.
Y'all had y'all quarterback.
I'm just gonna wait.
Y'all had the defensive rookie of the year and the offensive rookie of the year.
Okay.
Y'all had.
All right, so listen up. Here's what we're gonna do. Listen what I say, cause we gotta take. Hey, listen, man. We ain't got no food up here, so I should nobody go no motherfucking where. Don't go nowhere. I need y'all to take a 5-minute break so we can come back and finish this shit up. Because here's the reason. Because we're gonna get into the other teams. I wanted to start off with the Texans because that's a home team. And they got a huge game this weekend. The Chicago takeover is this weekend. So a lot of Chicago people is here. And they're gonna be here watching the game. And I want y'all here this Sunday. I need more Houston people here because these Chicago motherfuckers gonna be here Sunday.
Yeah.
So I need all the Houston people here on this Sunday. So next thing is we're gonna talk about the other teams, and there's one thing I want to talk about. And we're going to end the whole session for the rest of the night. It's about these niggas. And y'all know when I say niggas like that, I mean niggas. Being mad at Jay-Z for picking Kendrick Lamar for the Super Bowl.
Damn, that is some nigga shit.
Well, that's what we're going to close with. So I need 5 minutes, y'all. Go get some water, whatever. But I need y'all to come back. We ain't got no food. So I need y'all to be right back so we can get on that. All right, y'all. So we're back. And this one, before I go on, I want to shout out to Brock Brand, our sponsor. Get your Brock Brand. Go to brockbrand.com. Go get your shirt, a hat, some socks, or whatever they have on Brock Brand. Go get that and support us on
they got girl
on
stuff?
that one. Yeah, they got girl stuff. All right. Also, Quad Houston, good food, good drinks, good fun, good people. Everything is all good at Quad Houston. And also the Den Cigar Lounge. That's where we at right now. We having a smoke, where everybody having a smoke and a drink. And we did some substitutions. We sub. Combo went out. And now we have.
B went out.
Oh, B and Combo went out. So now we have, come on.
Angela.
You want anybody to follow you, Angela, or are you good?
You can follow me at Los Angela Realtor.
Los Angela.
Period.
That's cute.
Okay.
Don't California my Texas now. Shit. Don't California my Texas.
And I'm Jasmine, and you can find me at jasmine.htxrealtor on all social media.
And both of y'all are from the West Coast. And we've been talking about sports, so I know it's kind of, we got some women that really don't do.
They don't play sports on the West
Coast.
I played basketball. I ran track.
Hold on.
I played volleyball, golf.
Get the mic.
California is top 5 for basketball and football players in professional sports, so don't do us.
Say that.
Go ahead.
She came with a fact.
What is Houston? What do y'all have?
It's where you live, so keep going.
No, I'm just,
It's
as
where
far
you
as
at
sports
right now.
is concerned.
That's all that matters. California.
Okay.
It's where you at.
So
I hope y'all beat the Bears.
Thank you. So when you said what?
Hope you guys win. Playing against the Bears.
So here's the thing. So if anybody got something to say or talk, grab the mic and talk. But do not interrupt somebody while they're talking. That's all I ask y'all to do. Do not interrupt anybody while they're talking. Let them talk. So those are some of the rules I got. And if I put my hand up, that means I need we can. Everybody can't talk at the same time. Now we can sing a song together, but we can't talk at the same time. Okay? So we have been talking about sports. Now I'm gonna end the sports stuff and go into what I'm fit to talk about. These guys, well, you moved to the back now, but the other guys, we had some Pittsburgh Steelers fans back there. We still got one back there who the Steelers won. Right. Steelers won Sunday. Congratulations to the Steelers.
Thank you, sir.
They still have a black head coach.
Yeah, they do.
Mike Tomlin, if you didn't know his name.
All I knew was that he looked like me, and I was proud of him. That was the only part that would matter to me. I wasn't going to remember this nigga's name, but I know he's a brother.
Well, he do have a
I
name.
love him.
His name is Mike Tomlin.
Thank you for the reminder, baby.
Now, one thing about it, the Steelers did win, but they didn't score no touchdown.
Uh-oh.
But they won. That's all that matters. They didn't score a touchdown, they won. My boy, my guy in the back, Cunningham, is a New England Patriots fan. They won. Congratulations to your team, my brother.
Okay. Thank you, my brother.
Okay. So we got that out the way. And last but certainly not least, my team won. I'm proud. I'm happy. I done seen this shit before. And that's the only problem I have with my team. I'm tired of seeing this shit every fucking year. So, yeah. Oh, we can't talk about your team. Your team lost.
But you know what the definition of insanity is, right?
What's that?
Doing the same thing continuously and expecting a different result.
Yeah. That's why they play the game, because you just never know when the results may happen.
Y'all keep at it.
Yeah.
So you can't say that's consistency?
Just like you being a Texas fan, the same results happen too.
Well, listen, I'm just a loyal hood nigga. That's really all it's about.
Okay.
I don't follow sports like I used to. I did play sports. I actually tried to play football at Cashmere, but Coach Kirby Jones told me, Simon, you're too light in the ass.
No, yeah, you are.
I drunk 40s for a whole week, trying to gain a few pounds, and he still got me on the scale and said no. So I was rich. I was trying to be down, but you know what I'm saying? Like.
So.
Hey, Pop, you got to answer the question. Why did you want to play football?
Why wouldn't I want to play
I just asked the question. You
It's an
tell me your
exciting-
personal reason.
It is an exciting, I think it's a very exciting sport. I have enjoyed watching it, but I feel like if I wanted to learn more about it, I needed to be a part of it.
So our coach, he was not having that shit. He was very old school.
Was not. He hated to see me coming.
He was very old school, so he was not letting no girls play no football at all.
But he could have made me like an equipment manager, and then I still could have learned a little bit more.
Yeah.
He ain't give me
well,
that.
see, I'm going to tell you about Kirby Jones, and we're going to move on from this. Kirby Jones did not want no girls on the sideline because them niggas could not focus.
Wasn't going to.
They wouldn't. That's how he talked, too. Them niggas ain't going to focus on nothing but them goddamn girls.
Rest in peace.
So when we had a day off and we had to come to practice, you know how you had them parent-teacher days off and you stayed at home and we had to go to practice later on?
Yeah.
The first thing he would say, keep your ass at home. Don't go to them girls' house. Fucking with them goddamn girls. None of us listen to that shit.
At all.
At all.
But
that was just Kirby Jones. Rest in peace, Coach Kirby Jones. Thank you for, raising us as men. Also, so here's the thing. Before we went away and took our quick little break, I mentioned something that was really some nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because, and I'm gonna speak on this, and this is the reason why I say this. We found out Kendrick Lamar is he's going to do the halftime show for the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Now, also, Julius, make sure we put this here. We're going to do a rewind. When you edit it, rewind from the last time when we talked about this, and I said they were not going to let Lil Wayne be on the halftime. I told y'all that.
You said that.
So B already did the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so she done did that. So she done did her part. And you know damn well they ain't for let no nigga ass Lil Wayne them do.
Nobody out of New Orleans.
Nobody out of New Orleans. You're not for to see Master P them on the stage. About it. Now, Lil Wayne is the obvious choice for a New Orleans Super Bowl. He is. But me personally, I don't think the NFL will sign off to some shit like that. But we do know they're not going to have Master P and Big
Lil Webby.
And Big Frida, Lil Webby.
Lil Webby.
Boosie. We know they're not going to have them on Super Bowl. I said they are not going to do that at all. I say, think about it. You think they finna let Master P, Cash Money, they not finna let none of that nigga shit go on.
I done seen them niggas in concert. They can't do a halftime show.
And here's what I'm saying. No,
I don't think so.
It's nothing, and I'm not.
And I had a good time at the concert.
Listen to me. I'm not knocking
Right.
New Orleans hip hop at all.
Of course
At all.
Cause I fuck with Juvie. Juvie's my favorite one out of New Orleans.
Yeah.
He my favorite one out of New Orleans. Because when you thought of Cash Money back in the days, the first person you think of was gonna be Juvie.
Yeah, fact.
But I say that to say this: they were not going to let. You know, and here's my other thing: them people ain't obligated to put you on the show just because you're in your city. Now you want to fucking complain about it because Dr. Dre them did it in their city. Now everybody want. I'm gonna let everybody talk, but let me spill my shit real quick. Let me spill my shit real quick.
Get your shit out.
So
brother.
here's what I'm saying. Here's what I'm saying. Dre, you gotta understand, Snoop is the most globalized hip hop artist in the fucking world. Nobody outdoes Snoop. Crossover worldwide. I don't give a fuck who it is. If you could be hot right now.
And they ain't finna touch
Still
Snoop.
can't fuck with Snoop because Snoop is more crossover than anybody in hip hop.
Love Snoop.
So it made sense when Dr. Dre, when they picked Dr. Dre them to do it. Number one, he brought Snoop on, the biggest motherfucking star in the world when it comes to hip hop.
Facts.
Eminem, another big ass star in the world of hip hop. 50 Cent, another fucking big ass star in hip hop. Then he bring out Kendrick Lamar and that. Then he bring out Mary J. Blige. All I'm saying is this here. It made sense for however they did that shit. But they wasn't obligated to do L.A. The fucking Super Bowl been in New Orleans for 11 times, and ain't nobody ever said one time shit about a hip-hop artist. And now y'all want to fucking complain?
Yeah, that's wild.
That's some nigga shit. Not only that, y'all wouldn't have said shit if it was fucking the Dixie Chicks or Taylor Swift or anybody like. If it was somebody white,
preach.
Wouldn't nobody say a motherfucking thing about who they picked for the Super Bowl.
You better shut up.
Then on top of that, be happy it's black acts that's on the Super Bowl because for years it was not black acts on the Super Bowl, and we've had black acts going on 5 years in a row.
Yo.
That shit is unheard of.
Take the win.
For Super Bowl. Take the fucking win.
Take the win.
My take.
Take the win and keep it moving. Because what you're doing now, although, yeah, it's his city, we don't know none of them other celebrities that's talking up on that shit, whether it's Birdman, Nicki Minaj, Juvie, Drake, or whoever talking about this, y'all wasn't in that meeting, in those meetings with those people when they did this. Y'all don't know what the outcome was and what the reasoning behind why they picked these people to be on that show.
Shut your ass up.
Y'all don't know if they may have said, well, let's do this year, and then we're going to come back next year, and let's see if this can work next year for this particular. But all y'all in y'all fucking feelings about this shit and not knowing that y'all could have been the next ones up.
If y'all shut the fuck up.
For what's going on.
My thing is.
And here's what I'm saying. Like I said, niggas do nigga shit. Black folks don't. Black folks understand. And black folks understand, all right, maybe it is a reason behind it. Let me ask, like, what happened, and then I can get my reason instead of jumping off the motherfucking bridge that you can't come back on. Because now I hear Drake making diss songs about the NFL. Come on, Drake, you ain't got that much money.
Baby, he bet.
You ain't got that much money you ain't got that. You ain't got NFL money. You got a little money, but you ain't got NFL money.
Relax.
That's what I heard. I don't know if it's true or not. We're gonna find out. But what I'm saying is, you jumped off that bridge now talking about these people that you can't come back now. Because who would have known, who would have said that maybe 2 years from now, it's your turn. Come on, we need you. We want you to come and do this. Now you done burnt that bridge because you done ran your mouth. That's all I'm saying about this whole situation. I think it's some nigga shit. Black folks know better, and black folks wouldn't have handled it this way. And I love Mace and Cameron, and I know they said some shit about it. But come on, fellas. It ain't about hating. It's about business. At the end of the day, it's about business. Yeah, and as we say in the hood, business. That's what it's about.
Business. Yeah.
So I'm about to open the floor and let Cunningham talk about it. That's just my opinion. I might have some other shit to say on the fact, but Cunningham, what you got to say?
The NFL is a global business, and I don't know what the reasoning is that they slighted them, or they might be on the show, you don't know. But the NFL realized that hip-hop was important to them. They learned when Living Color was on halftime on another channel, and nobody went back to the Super Bowl. Who they got the next year?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Facts.
The best halftime show ever.
I can't think of one white group that's been on the Super Bowl halftime recently.
Yeah, recently, no. It haven't been. I think one of the Lady Gaga, the last one, I got to do my research on it. But I think Lady Gaga did Houston. And ain't nobody in Houston complain.
Right.
About.
That Slim Thug didn't open up.
Yeah. That Slim and Scarface and Bun B ain't do shit. Ain't nobody say shit about that shit.
We made that money.
In fact, if we want to go hip-hop, new generation that was hot at the time, ain't nobody say nothing about Travis Scott being on now.
Facts.
That's a great point.
Damn sure didn't. I don't remember nobody saying shit like that.
And Travis Scott was the biggest motherfucking hip-hop artist at that time when the Super Bowl was here in Houston.
That might have influenced their decision.
What you got?
So I know my people a little angry about what's going on. And I'm going to say this. Since they let Rock Nation do their thing, they have never had just one artist, because we didn't know everybody else was going to pop out last year. Mm-hmm. So my point is, everybody getting excited, getting mad, and I haven't heard Lil Wayne complain because we don't know what's going to happen.
Exactly.
And the same with P. Miller. We don't know what's going to happen, right? So they in New Orleans. I got a itchy feeling that they're not going to let everybody down, but what they're doing, it's all about publicity, man. They got everybody talking about this. We're going to be talking about it till it happens. And so my perspective on it all is they going to show up. He going to come out. Kendrick is not going to do the whole halftime show by himself. He going to come get them because he didn't perform with them before.
Right.
So I think people just need – they're excited, but they doing everything they want them to do is keep everybody's attention on what's about to happen in January, right?
And then understand this. It's 12 minutes. How much Master P and Cash Money shit could you do in 12 minutes?
They're going to mix it up.
All right. So what I'm saying is this, and if you're that mad, understand, Lil Wayne don't even like the New Orleans Saints. He's a Green Bay Packer fan.
Yeah.
So y'all getting upset about, it's his city. He don't even fuck with y'all football-wise at all. And y'all got your panties in the bunch. What you got to say?
And you know what? Like, even to his point, now they done got mad. They don't even know. And Coco was saying this earlier, too. She was like, they don't even know, you know what I'm saying, who gonna be on the show, who they gonna bring out. But now if they do it, it's gonna look like they trying to save face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they might have had an opportunity and may have fumbled it because they want to be in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? I mean, We don't know what goes on in those rooms like that. You know what I mean? We don't know what decision was made, because even the fact that people mad at Jay-Z, like he walked in there and said, I want Kendrick on the show, and everybody just shrugged their shoulders and said, okay. Like, that's not how that shit works. It's not that simple. So, you know, it's crazy that people just outright mad when we don't know what takes place in them goddamn rooms. Niggas is online talking about, I'm mad at who they booked. Nigga, booked. This is not Club Shay Shay, nigga. What booked? You don't get booked for the Super Bowl, nigga. I get booked, nigga. You don't get booked for the Super Bowl. Like, even your dialect is leading me to believe that you don't know what the hell go on in them big meetings like that. So that lends itself to what? Nigga shit. Because you gotta be out your rabbit ass mind to sit there and believe that one nigga walked in there and said, this is who I want, and everybody said, aight. Like, come on. Like, be a little bit more savvy than that if you gonna jump online and try to talk all that shit.
I agree with you. Dwayne, what you got?
Oh, hey, I honestly didn't know until right now that they put Kendrick Lamar on there. But I was thinking, mostly the most people that watch football every Sunday and every Thursday are older people. Youngsters, they normally next door at the quad or down at 50-15, and you put Kendrick Lamar on there. That's what I'm saying. It's probably no one in here that know 5 Kendrick Lamar songs.
I do.
It's just a small handful. That's what I'm saying. So all I'm saying is, why didn't they put Cash Money on there? Everybody in here know 5 Cash Money songs. Now, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Dwayne,
and that would have been a great reunion.
Dwayne, I understand that, but they not for to have. They not for to have. Hold on.
I understand what you're saying.
Hold on, Dwayne. I know you from Greenspoint, so I know it take a little while to understand.
What I'm gonna say is this.
Like what I'm gonna say is this, Dwayne. The NFL is not for to let them niggas do a reunion on their dime.
Yo.
They could have did it. They couldn't even do it for Essence. They couldn't get together for Essence. They did try to do that shit. Hold on. Let her talk. Nigga shit. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna let you talk. Hold on. Listen to me. Say what you said again. Because it was.
Damn, what did I say? Oh, I was saying.
Know somebody in that.
I know somebody that's all up in Cash Money, and he been saying for the last month they've been trying to get them together for just one show. Wayne want to do one show together with him on Juvie's tour, and they can't get it done. It's just not happening.
So here's what I'm saying. I'm gonna let you talk next, Cunningham. Dwayne. That appeals to us. Exactly. What you asking for, that appeals to us. That's what Kendrick appeals to. No. Kendrick do not appeal to just us.
He don't.
Kendrick is global.
I went to his concert and I saw more others than us.
Oh, wow.
I went at the Toyota Center. I saw a lot. He brings out a very diverse crowd.
Even at the Juneteenth show, it was a lot of others versus us there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
A whole lot. New word for word.
What you guys say, Cunningham?
See, y'all are missing a big picture. In this room, you were saying that the main people the NFL are catering to are the sponsors. They gonna pay $5 million for 8-10 seconds. And if they sit there and say, hey, we like him, but he's not polished enough for us, you know,
exactly.
That's the main people, the sponsors, because one commercial, Lay's potato chip, $5 million.
So you know who's sponsoring this?
Who?
The halftime show? Apple.
Oh, well, there you go.
And this is my point I was going to say earlier. How do we not know who are they going to bring out? You know, like you said earlier, Pop, he's not going to do the whole 15 by himself. What if they're just dropping one artist and they do end up bringing out Lil Wayne for a couple of songs and they do bring out whoever else? You just never know.
But once again.
That's what I think. They are going to show up.
A few months ago.
Oh, God. He has a lot of songs
I told y'all this shit was going to happen. And motherfuckers thought I was crazy because
Right.
they figured it's in New Orleans.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about
He
that.
done been in New Orleans plenty.
They don't give a damn about that. Once again, people, they're not obligated to put whoever, whatever city they in, put the artist that's from that city on there. Same thing.
Yep.
Once again, nigga shit. Same thing happened with 50 Cent in the Streetport thing and what's his name?
Hurricane Chris.
Bruh,
Nigga ain't
that's
been
his
on
money.
radio since undergrad.
That's his money. He ain't obligated to give none of you niggas no money. He's not. The NFL is not. The NFL and Apple is not obligated to give none of y'all any money. Obligated to put none of y'all on the show just because y'all from there. On top of that, just be glad it's in your city. And economically, you're gonna strive economically because all your people are gonna make money. That's what it's really all about. Your people, your city making the money. It ain't about what I can do and what I'm gonna my halftime.
You can't save your city. But they're thinking that because I don't want to say the artist's name, but he was like. He's upset because it's like y'all keep having the Super Bowl in New Orleans and y'all draining us dry. I say, first of all, look up hot tax. Second of all, whenever you have a big event like that, everything is tripled in price. The money that the taxes that are made off of hotel fees alone that goes into this city. You're right, over a period of time, restaurants are full because you have people from out of town. Occupancy at hotels are at an all-time high. That is a blessing for your city. If you can't do nothing for your city besides a fucking scholarship program, shut your ass up.
You know what?
You about to ruin it for niggas who probably was finna be on the show because he don't even know if they was gonna call him or not.
You know what?
You done got in your feelings.
You know what? I hope they take the fucking Super Bowl away from New Orleans and bring that bitch to Houston, and we'll take Kendrick Lamar.
We'll take it.
We'll take Kendrick Lamar. We don't give a damn.
H-Town and
really
Cali
feel
just
like Kendrick
Robert
was gonna
Ory.
bring somebody out from New Orleans.
Yeah, like
even if it was just Juvenile, I felt like Kendrick would just because of the type of dude that Kendrick has proven himself to be, he wouldn't disrespect the game like that. You know what I'm saying? He talks like a street nigga. He understands the code. You don't go to nobody else's city and not partner with nobody in they fucking city. That's G. You don't do that. So I feel like he probably already had. He was like, oh, nigga, in New Orleans, nigga, he might have made a bounce version of They Ain't Like Us already. Y'all don't even know, but y'all so ready to raw, nigga, chill out.
Niggas love to complain about something.
Like
but
I
then,
said,
but then let me tell. Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead.
I wanted to because I tagged you on this post. Now we was talking about Hurricane Chris and that shit just the other week. I saw that 50 Cent is now owns the most property in downtown Shreveport. Nigga, talk about that. This nigga coming up buying your city, but you worry about being on a fucking concert. If you want to be mad, if you want to pop shit, this nigga is buying your city, ho
Buying your
nigga.
city up.
Talk that.
Buying your city up.
Right, buy it up. Do what you ain't doing that.
And somebody had, I was reading, you know, I love reading comments. So I forgot about this one thing. If Jay-Z was so mad at Lil Wayne, he wouldn't have paid his taxes when he needed his taxes paid.
Yeah.
Where was Birdman at that time? Where was Nicki Minaj them at that time when the man needed help with his taxes? But y'all want to complain about a fucking
concert
halftime show?
Should be bigger than that.
Are you serious?
Them niggas goofy.
Are you serious? This man needed help with his taxes, but the one nigga that y'all talking about that helped him with his taxes.
Come on, man.
Come on. Jay-Z helped him with his taxes. Jay-Z helped him with the taxes. Birdman wasn't there. Nicki Minaj wasn't there. Drake wasn't there.
P.
Yeah. So why is y'all mad at this man because he didn't put him on the halftime show? That's my thing. And then I feel like this here. Nicki Minaj, baby girl, you ain't been relevant. So you felt like he was gonna bring you out and put you back on, and now you back relevant again because you was on the Super Bowl. I think you wanted to pull that coattail one more time, and that's why you so upset in your feelings about it. That's just me. That's how I feel about the whole thing.
Girl, go fix your booty.
And I'm from H-Town, so you done already talked about my girl, try to go at my girl Megan Thee Stallion, so hey, it's whatever. I don't care. I rose with Megan because she H-Town all day.
All day.
But I'm just saying, you ain't been relevant in how long? And now Wayne get on the halftime show, you already figured I'm going to get on. I'm finna be a part of this shit, and I'm going to be relevant again. That's why you so fucking mad and in your feelings. But anyway, it's enough about that shit. But all I'm saying is, New Orleans, if y'all don't want the Super Bowl, if y'all mad about it, we'll take that shit right here in H-Town and let our economy blow up a little bit and a whole lot more.
Yeah.
Because we gonna party at Quad Houston all week.
All week.
All motherfucking week for the Super Bowl. Quad Houston gonna have something going.
And we gonna have Coco. We gonna have Coco selling cigars at NRG.
For real. So that's all I'm saying. If y'all want to be mad about it, NFL, let them dish y'all and talk about all y'all want to. Keep talking about the NFL, New Orleans people. Let this be the last fucking Super Bowl. Bring that bitch down here. Come back I-10 West. All I'm saying, we'll take that shit here. We'll take that shit here and we'll run with that right here in Houston.
And this a football state.
And here's my thing. New Orleans, y'all need all the money you can get anyway. You're a poor ass city.
Ooh.
For real. Talk that.
No, I'm not. It's the real talk.
It ain't shade if it's true.
I ain't shading them or nothing like that. They're a poor ass city, so you need the Super Bowl. So stop fucking complaining about what's going on a fucking halftime.
Woo. Jesus.
Am I wrong?
No lies detected, sir.
All them people in New Orleans need their jobs and need more and gonna benefit from this. All those business, and I'm a business owner here in Houston. I would love for the Super Bowl to be in Houston because I know what it's gonna bring here. And I'm not gonna. I don't give a fuck.
Overflow.
Let me tell you something. Y'all could bring the Super Bowl here in the NFL, and y'all could put the fucking Dixie Chicks on at halftime, and we still gonna have a good ass motherfucking time.
But y'all already know when they had them acts that we don't want to look at, that's a perfect time to go flip them ribs, nigga.
Yeah, I mean,
put some more meat on up here. Good potty breaks, smoke breaks, all that.
All that shit.
That's how we used to do. We used to just get up and nigga be like, oh, I'm gonna run to the store real quick. Yeah, nigga need to go get some. We'll go get ice at halftime, nigga. We'll run to the store real quick, get some more Tostitos and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because outside of the game, when they had them boring-ass acts, the only other thing that people looked forward to was the commercials. Were the commercials. When they had all them acts that we didn't want to watch, what did we do? We found something else to do, or we sit there and talk shit and laugh about the commercials. So we don't care who y'all gonna put on. Hell, what's gonna happen is Quad gonna throw a shot party for halftime, and we gonna be in this whole toe down, and we gonna have a good time. We ain't worried about who they put on for halftime. And ooh, shut your mouth, boy. Let me tell you something. It'll fuck around and be a sleepover in Quad. Y'all playing.
Hey.
We gonna be out of there.
Like I said, they can complain all they want to. If they don't take that motherfucker back there no more, it's y'all fault for complaining about some shit that ain't even the big picture of what's happening in New Orleans. It's a bigger picture. Them people need money out there.
Yeah, for real.
It's not. That city is not. That's why the hotel rooms are so fucking high when you go off season.
Yeah.
You can go to New Orleans at any time. How much rooms are average? $300 a night?
$300 with a minimum of 2 night stay.
In New Orleans.
With nothing going on.
when nothing going on, it's $200-300 a night in New Orleans. So they getting all the money they can get.
But wouldn't it be crazy? Because I think they've had, 11 Super Bowls?
They've had 11 Super
They've had
Bowls.
11 Super Bowls in New Orleans. And it's like, wouldn't it be crazy if that's the shit that's been sustaining y'all all this fucking time? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to really think, you know what I'm saying? Like, big, like you said, a bigger picture.
And guess who was the last person that did the Super Bowl in New Orleans halftime?
Who?
They didn't complain about her because she was from right here in Houston, and Beyonce did the Super Bowl, the last Super Bowl that was in New Orleans. Beyonce did it. That's when the lights went out. Y'all remember that, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The Ravens. The Ravens of 49. That was Ray Lewis' last game.
Yeah, sure was. Wow.
Well, there's no complaining then. She can do it again. Grab the mic. Get her a mic. Get her a mic. Huh?
Beyonce halftime again.
Another Beyonce halftime again?
Yeah, but I'm happy that it's a black man, and he from the West Coast, so there we have it. But it's a black man, so regardless of who it is.
But that's what I'm saying, though. I'm saying we need to pick our fights. This ain't worth fighting for. Black people. Well, I'm talking to niggas now. Niggas, this ain't the time to pick no fight. Let's just be happy that we getting a black artist every year now.
Yeah. But name 3 Kendrick Lamar songs right now off the top of your head.
Humble, Loyalty, and Not Like Us.
He was on the Super Bowl before. He did amazingly well.
Oh, Lord. Kenny Chestnut.
Mad City.
Money
Don't Kill My
Trees.
Vibe.
But if we had to go hit for hit, Lil Wayne definitely.
I mean, of
got
course.
that.
Of course. Lil Wayne had his run.
But this not a concert, it's the Super Bowl.
Lil Wayne had his run. But if I'm a corporation and I'm looking at the different people of hip hop, my safely?
Beyonce. Yes. Jay-Z.
Jay-Z ain't gonna do that shit. If I'm looking at it safely, I'm going to pick Kendrick. Because number one, you don't know what type of condition Lil Wayne gonna come in because he be on high on so much other shit. And he forget his lyrics. So you don't know what type of concert you're going, that is not the time to fuck up. Right. When there's millions of people and they putting this money on you, and that money on the line for you to come out here and do a performance for all of these people. What you got to say, Cunningham?
You remember when the Super Bowl was here, when Justin Timberlake and Janet had they malfunction. It took a while for her to get back in good graces with NFL and Justin Timberlake off of that one episode.
So y'all that's what I'm saying. We not in those meetings. They not in those meetings. They not understanding what's going on in those meetings for them to talk about what they're going to do and who they're going to put on. Them people look at all this shit. Yeah. What if he come out with his pants down to his ankles?
You got to always consider the liabilities.
It's all this different shit that goes along with what's going to happen and who corporately, who makes sense corporate-wise. That's all I'm saying. Hit for hit, yeah. Lil Wayne got him.
Like, Kendrick Lamar was just so random to me. Like, Kendrick, okay, all right.
I like Kendrick.
Get the mic.
I
Get
like
the mic.
him. Don't get me wrong. I like him a lot.
I think that he feels random to a lot of us just because we're thinking from a nigga's perspective. We're not thinking on the other's perspective. Like, I feel like they're both marketable across the board. However, like you said, Lil Wayne do be having a lot going on with him, and you don't know what you're going to get sometimes. So, no, I know. I'm saying what he said. But I'm just saying I feel like us as black folks, we look at a lot of us are looking at it from a nigga's perspective. The ones who have an issue with it, most of them.
Yeah, like Dwayne looking at it from a nigga perspective. He want a whole reunion with Cash Money at the halftime show of the NFL.
Yeah, see, and
And that ain't never gonna happen.
And everybody keeps saying Lil Wayne. Like I'm a Juvie fan, like you. I like Juvie.
I'm a Juvie fan.
So that's what
Juvie ain't getting on the
it ain't
Super
like
Bowl
Lil
stage.
Wayne is going out there by himself and do the whole show. I was just saying, and then Cash Money don't have to do it all the whole show. I was just saying, put the people on there. That's all I'm saying.
But what I'm also, you got to look at it this too. You got to look at it this too. Ain't BG and the other cat in the group, they beefing right now. So all I'm saying is you can't do a Cash Money reunion for no NFL and with that nigga shit.
Damn.
Come on, man. We talking about some real live nigga shit.
Them niggas strapped. Them not fucking around.
Cash Money coming out there in Lamborghinis and just, they blowing up the whole fucking stadium getting blown up.
Birdman got an entourage of like 40. Like, come on now, they not going for it. They ain't going for it. They ain't going for it.
It's gonna be
New Orleans niggas.
It's gonna be a whole bunch of niggas on stage. What you doing up here? What you doing up here? Yeah, come on, man.
Free my nigga t-shirt.
Them niggas act up. Them niggas act up.
Come on, man.
That's a lie.
That's too much. That's too much foolery going on, bro.
That's a lie.
That's too much. But
That'll set us back.
But like I said, it's not happening with Lil Wayne. It's not happening with Cash Money. I knew you was not going to get nobody out of New Orleans
It's a headline.
to headline a Super Bowl. It was just not going to, it wasn't going to happen.
No.
It was not going to happen. And I'm sorry, New Orleans. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. I understand everybody in New Orleans mad about this shit, but take your nigga hat off for a minute and act like somebody black for a second and understand corporate and understand we talking about over $1 billion a year industry, which is the NFL, and Apple is the sponsor. And that's, of course, $1 billion a year industry. More than billions. Putting on $3 billion. Putting on a show that our a lot of black people would like to see that nigga shit on the halftime. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry to say that. And once again, if y'all don't want y'all don't want Super Bowl, we'll gladly take it here in H-Town.
Bring it here.
Bring it here. Before I keep talking about this, I forgot to mention we got 2 shows next week. We got Big Stick Energy. We got 2 shows next week. Thursday and Saturday night. We got Delicious here on next Saturday. So Delicious will be here, and we will be, I'll be talking to Delicious for most of the time, and it's almost an interview. I hate doing the interviews type shit. I would like some more people to be on. You gonna come?
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, so I got my co-host here, so I'll be all right. So we're gonna talk to Delicious. And
We'll talk strategy.
Yeah, we're gonna talk strategy. Yeah. We're gonna talk to Delicious next Saturday.
She letting you call her Delicious nowadays? Huh? She letting you call her Delicious nowadays?
That's her name.
I thought she was switching up to her real name, London Charles or something like that.
London, something like that.
Something like that. I thought she was trying to switch over.
I know Delicious.
Oh well, period. Okay.
I was just about to say that. Mama call you Delicious. I'm gonna call you Delicious. That's what it is.
Delicious.
I don't know nothing about no goddamn London.
Well, I ain't calling no grown ass woman delicious.
Oh Lord. Oh come on.
You gonna everybody right there gonna call her.
Grown ass woman delicious.
Delicious. Yo, D.
My nigga D up in this bitch. I ain't got no wish.
Now I know she went away from reality. I know she was doing some movies. I seen her in a couple of low budget movies.
Toomies. Y'all going to hell.
Did you say Tubi?
I love Tubi movies. I love Tubi movies.
Was it Tubi?
They damn near the same thing, Tubi and Timu.
I love not
Tubi and who?
Timu.
Timu. I don't know
It's
that.
like Sheen. That's what Timu is.
It ain't number wish. It ain't number wish all over again.
Hey, look.
So
I just got on Sheen.
So we got a lot of questions to ask her while she's here and see what's been going on in her life when she get here. So I need everybody, come back. We're going to talk to her next week. And
put on some cologne and stuff.
yeah, I'm going to actually take a shower that day. That's going to be shower day for me.
You know, it's boy hush.
I'm just bullshitting. I do take baths and showers and stuff like that on Tuesdays. Okay, but anyway, anybody got anything to say about this whole halftime thing? Get it off your chest while you can right now.
I'm over it. I'm
over
just.
it?
I haven't even hardly watched any of the video. When I see somebody, I just keep scrolling because I'm like, I don't need that negative energy in my life. It just, cause sometimes social media gives us so much nigga shit overload that sometimes you gotta pick your battles. So I don't even care no more. It is what it is. It's gonna be what it's gonna be.
Okay. So we done with that shit.
We done.
We done with that shit. Like I said, NFL, if y'all want to switch the Super Bowl, we can do that right now. I'm bringing it on down to Houston. I would love to take the Super Bowl right here in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
And we ain't going to complain. Shit, y'all can have, I don't give a fuck who y'all put on there. Y'all can have Crocodile Dundee on that motherfucker on halftime and shit. We still going to have.
Brady Bunch. I don't care.
Shit.
Run it.
Bring back R. Kelly.
R. Kelly? Ooh. R. Kelly doing the halftime show.
Tony said bring R. Kelly back and call it the breakout.
Ooh. R. Kelly.
Now y'all want to talk about some nigga shit finna go on stage.
Hey, R. Kelly doing the halftime show. It's
called a breakout tour.
The whole, hey, listen.
He ain't gonna leave Houston for like 3 months.
Everybody coming into the stadium, you gotta be 21 to get in.
No, thank you. No, thanks.
You gotta be 21 to get in the stadium to go to the game just for the halftime show.
I'll stick with my little R. Kelly playlist. I'm not supporting no halftime show.
So do you think R. Kelly gonna ever get out?
I think so.
Yeah, I think he's gonna get out because he got girls waiting on him now.
What was he sentenced to? How long was he sentenced to?
If you have girls waiting on, what do they got to do with him getting out?
Yeah, he is sentenced to ever.
I'm just saying that, when he gets out, he'll be okay.
No, seriously.
Ever?
I'm about to look it up.
No.
Damn near. Yeah, he got some consecutive years, but I don't think he's gonna ever get out.
I think he will, but
I mean,
that would be a kick-ass end to an amazing story, I guess. I don't know. He going out and I don't know. Shit, I was trying to make it positive. If he ends up not getting out,
Pop, he can get a prison release.
He got
for a little
at
bit,
least
right?
62
I don't
years.
even think they can give him a prison release. He gonna have to register as a sex offender wherever
He
he
was
goes.
charged with a sex
or maybe 31 years.
He was charged with
I don't
trafficking,
know.
not
One of
sex
the two.
Not a sex, so he don't have to register.
No.
So
He got
He
30
took that girl
years.
to another state that was considered trafficking.
oh, so yeah, when you move from state to state, that's trafficking.
That was trafficking.
Gotcha.
Well, it says he has multiple charges, and he is serving a 31-year combined sentence. So sounds to me like he just has 31 years.
So he has 31 years.
Yes.
Oh yeah, no.
Well,
So-
he has one option. Biden can pardon him.
He did what?
He got one option. Biden can pardon him.
Trump said
Oh,
Biden
yeah.
don't know if he alive or not, so I don't know if this
So that means I'll be 31 years. I'll be 40. Ooh. I'll be 78 years old. 78 years old.
Damn.
If R. Kelly gets out in 31 years. Huh? Who, R. Kelly? He got to be in his 50s. He got to be in his 50s.
Yeah, he might not make it out.
Yeah.
Alive.
Chances slim.
And what she and I were talking about, what is it, feds or what, day for day, or like 50% or 80% or what?
I don't think he's federal. Is he federal? You know if he's federal?
She said he's 57.
Oh, he's day for day.
Day for day? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Making it out alive.
Yeah. Do you mind?
I don't feel bad because he did it to himself. And it was under wraps for years, and it only came to the surface whenever it did, but he did it to himself. So I can't be mad at just whatever it is. He made some amazing music, some iconic music, timeless music.
Yes.
But him as a person, he got to serve that. That's on him. That's as a person. I wouldn't, even if it was my family member or even myself, you have to own up for what you did. That's just what it is.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say about R. Kelly, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. R. Kelly, I don't know if him and OJ had the same mindset. And what I mean by that is this. Y'all got in trouble the one time and got away with the shit. Sit your ass down somewhere and shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What I'm saying about R. Kelly, bro, everybody saw the tape. Back in, what was that?
Long time
99, 2000, whatever time that came out. That whole tape went around every hood in every city. Everybody saw that shit.
I never seen it. I was too young.
Did I watch? I watched child porn. Oh my God. Anyway,
Don't say that out loud.
Everybody. Well, I'm just saying. Allegedly. He gonna edit that. He gonna edit it out. Allegedly, that was child porn. Hold on, listen to me. Now, listen to me. What I'm saying is this. Everybody, listen to me. Listen to me on this here. He got away with it. All I'm saying is this. This is my point. He got away with the shit. And at that point, you did wrong. You could have moved on. And when nobody said nothing. You could have started fucking a whole bunch of 18-year-old girls, but you didn't. You stayed with some 14-year-olds, and that's what you wanted. That's what you like. So be it. But you got away with it the first time, just like OJ did when he got away with murder. But you went back and started doing silly-ass shit again. All I'm saying is you should have sat your ass down the first time, and you could have moved to a different country where that wasn't frowned upon.
Well, you can say the same thing about Mystical. He in that same category.
Mystical dumbass did the same thing. I don't know why guys, hey man, you got away with the shit, leave it alone, keep going. But it sounds like an ego thing. But all I'm saying is R. Kelly is not getting out. If he do,
Damn.
don't R.I.P. him yet. Don't R.I.P. him yet. He's still alive. But he's still locked up. And he's gonna be locked up for the next 30 years. He brought that on himself. And ain't nothing we can do about that. But what I want to say about this here, you just nasty, nigga. You just started fucking no 14-year-old girl. You just nasty, period. And that's it. Just nasty. Fucking with little girls and
nasty.
Shiny little. Anyway, you just. What the parents do.
The parents need to be held accountable because there's no way my child would be anywhere around a grown man without. I have a son, and my son can't be around no grown man. So what would make a mother allow her 14-year-old daughter to be alone with a grown man? And I don't care what he did and what her goal was in life. Like, there's no way.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. I need y'all to come back next Thursday, and we're going to pick up right here where we left off on the parents. The parents.
That's bad parenting 101.
Letting their kids go away with R. Kelly, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, him, what's the guy named Woody?
Woody Harrelson.
Not Woody Harrelson.
Harvey. No, not Harvey.
No.
Not Woody Harrelson.
Not Woody Harrelson. No, don't put Woody. Don't put that Woody.
Weinstein.
It's the other Woody. The old with the.
Hey, say it again, Coco.
Woody
Harvey
Allen.
who?
Woody
Weinstein.
Weinstein. I said Elvis. Epstein, Weinstein, all these motherfuckers. So here's what we're going to do. Next week, we're going to pick up from right there and talk about the bad parenting that these motherfuckers did to put their kids in harm's way, to be touched, to be groped, fondled, or whatever it is that these sick-minded motherfuckers would do to kids. Whatever it is, because I'm telling you now, I'm going to jail. But whatever it is that they did, these parents got to be held responsible for it.
Do they really deserve the title of parents or pimps?
There it is.
And
that's the name of next week's segment, Parents or Pimps. Make sure y'all here. That's what we're going to talk about next week.
But let's also please include the societal standpoint where young women are taught to date older men.
So we got to talk about that too, because I remember when we was in school. Anyway,
yeah,
we're gonna talk about all that shit.
Yeah, we got to.
We're gonna talk about all that shit. So, with that being said, Big Stick Energy is brought to you by Brock Brand. Go out and get your Brock Brand at brockbrand.com. Also brought to you by Quad Houston. Quad Houston, located 4608 Almeda. Good food, good drinks, good people. It's all good at Quad Houston. And come right here to the Den Cigar Lounge. The Den Cigar Lounge is right here on Almeda, also right next to Quad. Get your nice stick. Come watch the game. Have a drink with us. Have a good time with us right here at the Den Cigar Lounge. Once again, Big Stick Energy. Go to Big Stick Energy HTX on IG. Or go to Big Stick Energy Podcast on YouTube. And you can see all our shows, see what all we talking about. If you want to be a part of the show, make your way on here on a Thursday. Every Thursday, we're right here at 7 o'clock. And also, don't forget, next Saturday, we got a special show with Miss Delicious from The Flavor of Love. Be here next week or tune in with us going forward. I want to thank my whole panel, everybody that started with us, everybody that ended with us. Parenting or pimping, which one it is. Next week, parenting or pimping.
Help us, Holy Ghost.
Next week, right here, Big Stick Energy. Once again, I got the big stick and all the energy. I'll see y'all next week.